Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're back on this, or not back, we're on this new solo leveling game that's releasing, probably at the time of this video's release, the game's probably already out. I totally didn't record like 5 minutes of this to notice that I wasn't actually recording, but now I kind of know the gist of the game and what it's about. This game is a RNG dungeon crawler, so basically, how it works is you have like your roll here, like you have your roll button essentially. You can roll to get like gear and stuff. So like I've got a sword here, like bronze sword. If I equip it, obviously I have a sword now, and so I can swing and stuff, for example. But you have your rolling system, which is like sold RNG, for example. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it's unique for sure, and it adds an aspect of AFKing, which I don't like the most, to be honest. I don't like the idea of like AFK rolling to get like the best gear, because like for example, this guy, he has the Demon King daggers and he has like Egris's armor. I think that looks like Egris's armor. But he has the Demon King daggers. That guy could be like level 1. Like that guy could literally be level 1, but he has like the best stuff in the game. So I'm not sure how I think about the like RNG side of the game. But what I will say is I definitely like the visuals. The game looks absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, this intro is, sorry if I'm like all over the place. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning. This game was meant to release at like 8 PM for me, but it's been delayed by a ton. So I think what I'm gonna do to start off is I'm just gonna try and roll and get like a full set of gear. Probably not common. I'm probably not gonna get all common stuff. Personally, I'm probably gonna want to go for like uncommon or rare. So I think I'm gonna auto sell anything below uncommon and just try and get like a full set of uncommon gear. And once I do, I'll hop into a dungeon and try it out. Yo, I've done a few rolls. I've already done King's Dagger equipped, right? Oh, and it's locked. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's so tough. We got a second dagger. Okay, so as you can see, if I go on my gear, I've just been rolling and I got some pretty damn good gear. I also leveled up from rolling, and I did level up, but it doesn't seem to have appeared. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna head on into... Also, hold on. Was that helmet better? Nah, that helmet's trash. We're just gonna head on into the dungeons. Okay, so that doesn't work. Play, create party, okay, singularity, goblin caves, spirit cavern, and then I'm assuming that will be like bosses or something. We can only do obviously the easiest stuff in the game. I'll do friends only just to make sure that no one joins. Let's just hop straight in. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't even see the loading screen, that's crazy. Oh, hide helmet on. Oh yeah, I'm bald. Okay, we got some nates. I can M1. Why can't I M1? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't M1. What? What the hell? If my mouse is in the mid, when I'm shift locked, I'm not able to M1. That's a bug, I would assume. That's probably, that needs fixed like immediately. Oh, oh! I did not see that guy. Log that. I know that this is a parry-based game, so parry that. I cannot catch him. There we go. Okay. Dodge that. I tried to parry that. I'm getting looped. Okay, dash. Kill him. Dodge that. Kill him. It's very hard without shift lock. Oh, oh wait, I'm on the boss already? Nah, I'm not ready. How do I I can't. Okay. Lock in. Oh. No, he does damage. Okay. We kinda go it. Okay, that was easy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that was, even though I couldn't shift lock, so I couldn't aim properly and, you know, move properly, that yo, that was so easy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, that was so easy. I mean, it's probably because of the really good gear, but like even still, bro, yeah, I don't even know if I can defend that. I'm also rolling immediately after joining too. What the hell? That guy's 50k rolls? Oh, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, everyone, I am back. Sorry for the first part of this video being like pretty boring and mundane almost, because I did record it at like 1 o'clock in the morning, but it's the next day. And we're back on the game. I've played it a little bit. As you can see, I've been doing hard dungeons, and while I was asleep, they actually added like a bunch more stuff to the dungeons. They added like new drops, and you can now get the gems. I think the gem drop, maybe this is just because it's the first one. Maybe like when you get to like the spider cavern, it's different. But at least with this, 1% for 2 gems is pretty bad. I'm not gonna, that's really, really bad actually. So I'm not entirely sure if it will get better as the game goes on, but if it doesn't, they really need to up that, because that's like the gems. You use the gems to get like the free game passes and stuff, and let's just take a look at how much it costs for those. To get a free game pass, what's the cheapest? Oh, well, I already have divine speed, but what's the next cheapest game pass? The luck boosts, these aren't game passes, I don't believe. Oh no, they are game passes. Okay, so the next cheapest game pass is the luck boost, which is 799. 799 gems. That's insanity. With how low the drop rates are, that's nuts. That's actually ludicrous. Again, I don't know if it'll get easier to get them later on or anything like that, but from my perspective currently, that's really, really bad. I think the game's good. I think the game's fun. But I do think that they are definitely doing their hardest to try and farm premium players by obviously the RNG side. So you're sitting in the game for like 10 hours on end, just AFKing, and then you have you know, the super low drop rate for the gems to get the free stuff. Which sucks. It does suck. I wish that it wasn't like this, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? But anyway, I want to quickly show off the game a bit. I want to show off the skills for Assassin. There's only 2 skills for every class, from what I can tell, because I think I've got every skill in the game, and I'm only seeing 2 for every class. But yeah, the first assassin skill, or well, not the first one I got, but the easiest or the most common assassin skill is this, which is like a dagger stab. Has a really good hitbox. The effects are actually larger than the hitbox, so don't be deceived thinking, oh, if something's like here, it'll get hit. They need to be in a pretty close proximity in front of you. But the one that does have good AoE is execution, which you do a big slash and then you run back. To be honest, skills are cool and all, but from what I can tell, they aren't very useful, because like, see if I use like a skill, right? Okay, I forgot about this bug. At least it didn't send me through the wall that time. But like, I can just run up and M1 them anyway, and it does like similar damage. Like, I just one-shot them with my M1s, but you know, I don't know. It's a bit dumb in my opinion. Oh God, trying to parry like 4 people attacking at the same time is crazy. Oh. I'm trying to focus the mages, so I'm not really paying attention to anyone else. Nice. I didn't kill the mages. Why do they have the most HP? Why do the mages have the most HP? Oh, there we go, got them. Holy. The mages are so annoying. They're the most annoying NPCs in the damn game. Yeah, we got the boss. This is easy. Do the big slam. I called it. Attack me. You're a bum. Now, unlike most parry-based games, there isn't like a posture bar for the bosses or anything. They just have an attack pattern, and once you get that pattern down, They are butt easy. Hopefully this is just... Oh, whoa. Whoa! He didn't get knocked back by my move. He's a cheater. He's a cheater! He's using a different attack pattern. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's not on any attack pattern anymore. Yo. They done shadow buff the NPCs. Yeah, see how the range isn't too long? Also, there's no like repeat thing, which I think they should definitely add a repeat button. But enough yapping from me. This is Hunters. The game should be releasing today, or it might have already released by the time that I upload this. But no, this game's pretty good. I think this game's pretty fun. I like PvE and PvP games, so a nice chill game to play, and it's solo leveling. Thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. If you want to see more content in this game, just let me know. I want to know what kind of stuff you want to do. I'm going to be playing it, grinding it in the meantime. I'm not really going to be making content for probably a while until I get to like Goblin Caves and stuff. But you can't do Goblin Caves till level 20. And once you get level 20, you can reawaken. So I'm probably going to reawaken before doing Goblin Caves. So in that case, it might take a bit of grinding before I can actually make my next video. But I'm going to be playing the game pretty consistently after I edit and get this video uploaded. But no, comment down below what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see like a live stream of me grinding, if you want to see a video on just like new content, so like the Goblin Caves and in the Spider Cave. If you want to see showcases on the different classes, which wouldn't be too long the videos won't be too long. But if you do want to see showcases in the classes, let me know. Stuff like that. But no, I'm not going to keep you guys here for too long. I've already yapped for like 5 minutes in this damn outro, bro. It's been crazy. I've probably cut out half of it. But if you have made it this far, I appreciate you all a lot. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.